Yankees last year. Meanwhile, all eyes on the righty Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who will get the start in the Tokyo series against the Cubs later next month with 7-2 with the Dodgers last year. It is officially back. Craig Counsell and his Cubs are ready to roll. Enjoy first pitch. Our spring training game telecast presented.
What the postseason play?
First pitch of 2025, fouled off, strike one. And Mookie Betts starting at short, and he's done a lot of. So Mookie will get the start in the opener today. And this one fouled away, 0-2. To Vidal Brujan, the center fielder.
Tim, it's going to be interesting to watch. We spent Kim over there. They have been working really hard and trying to make that transition. Is like they need to be able to understand what the other guys.
A 1-2 pitch from Yamamoto, and Brujan strikes out. That ball darting down and in. And
one particular pitch or another.
Michael Busch, he saw Yamamoto from the other side last year. The Cubs got Busch. Probably a good thing for Michael because he wasn't blocked really as he was the regular first baseman now for the Cubs. And he lines one softly into left field for a base hit.
Difficult for players also when you're in a logjam, has the flu for a couple of days.
So Busch is aboard with one out. Moises by his afternoon. Ballesteros fouls this pick. Guy was over here. But a lot of guys will play in the next couple of days especially. It could be a very short outing for Yamamoto today. Pitch is in the dirt to Ballesteros. Count is 1-1.
Well, he knows exactly when he has to deliver the big pitch. You mentioned he will pitch for the Dodgers when they play. Count for the regular season.
Cubs, by the way, are going to be the home team in both of those games. Pitch up high, taken for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Well, this could be an interesting season, obviously, every year for teams. But for Craig Counsell, you're talking about him coming over from Milwaukee with the Cubs last year. They fell below 500 on the 6th of June. They did not get above that 500 mark until the end of August.
Popped up, shallow right. Drifting back is Ha-Seong Kim. And Kim makes the catches for.
Recommendations on pronunciation of his name as well.
I did, and I went and talked to his interpreter, right? Yep. So that's how they want it. H-E-H.
So the Y is silent.
Right. That's how they prefer it to be pronounced. There's a shot to right field. That's slicing and getting down. And over there to play it, Teoscar Hernandez. Busch around second. He's on his way to third. And with 2 outs, the Cubs have runners at the corner.
Oh, he's going to the strong side. And by strong side, we're talking about you're going to have the longer throws from right field. So with Betts moving to shortstop, you're moving the cannon of the arm.
Teoscar, what a year last year.
And what a signing to get him back this year.
At first, now Nicky Lopez, left-handed batter, he takes a strike. And if you're just tuning in, whether it's on TV or radio, this is a radio description, but TV you might hear a little bit more description than you normally would. So trying to find that happy medium. But
talking about and looking at the ABS system.
So the challenge system is in effect today. First major league game, the rules and regulations will give you all that as we go along today. So the Yamamoto's pitch, tapped foul. And so this is what will be used today. Each team will have 2 challenges. You a graphic on television. There's a runner going from first to second. Ball slapped toward the left field line. That ball's going to drop foul.
Possibly, for example, if there's a strike or a ball that's called on the batter and the runner at first was going to second, if there was a play on that runner, you have to let.
Yamamoto stretching the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. As he zipped the fastball by him. 2 strikeouts in the end. No score as we head to the bottom of the first inning. Mookie Betts to lead off. Max Muncy to follow. Teoscar Hernandez, a prospect for the Dodgers. Cody Poteet, last year with the Yankees. He gets the start today. Most of the action that Poteet had last year was in AAA Scranton. And Mookie coming off a season where he missed a hit .289 when it was all said and done. 19 home runs, 75 runs batted in. Fouls this one away.
Going to be Gavin Lux at short. Well, during spring training, that changed. Betts went over to short. Lux went to second. And now Lux has gone to Cincinnati.
The rubber delivers. And that is low and inside, and Mookie has drawn a walk.
You're reconditioning your legs. You're trying to retrain this. And the other part, too, I feel strongly about this. From a hitter standpoint, as soon as you can, release point.
Let's see, swinging and missing. Nothing in one.
And the first couple of games.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The other thing we discovered about Max Muncy is that Dave Roberts. So here we go.
The Cubs challenged that one, so it wasn't Max, so he's off the hook.
Yeah.
The home plate umpire, Tony Randazzo, 0-2 to Muncy. Pitch foul back. Yeah, but Dave was talking to the press corps today, and the question was asked, enough pitches? We don't need him to use it. That one is low, and he's right there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called on Muncy. He's out, 1 down.
And no challenge on that one.
It's at first. Bottom of the first inning. Teoscar fouls it away. So now you've seen it. As it goes on, they tighten it up. I have seen it a couple of times at the AAA level, and it's
earlier than anyone else. So we see how the challenge system works in the very first inning, and it's going to improve as far as the
stadiums. It'll be pretty much the same time, or close to the same time, that when the fans in the stands see 0-2 to Teoscar. Takes up high, and it's 1-2.
Very quickly, one of the things we learned in the conference call with Major League Baseball about the ABS towards the pitcher, the back edge towards the catcher. It's the middle.
Right. And what may change in the future so that's a little different.
Yeah. Well, I still have some issues with the interpretation of that.
There's a bouncing ball to third. That's one-handed by Gage Workman, who throws on to first. 1 in Glendale. Never settle for a boring burger again. Reese McGuire grounds it to short. Mookie handles his first chance today. Nice and easy. 1 pitch.
For example, last year he averaged on the fastball 95.5 miles an hour. First inning he topped out at just above 96.
Facing Christian Franklin, the left fielder. Right. Yesterday Yamamoto threw a bullpen session. More of a touch and feel session, really, just getting ready for this start. 1-1 hit well to center field. James Outman will backpedal, get in position. He'll make the catch, and there are 2 gone.
Well, but he has changed the swing, and hopefully we're going to see a little bit of a difference. He will lead off.
Facing Yamamoto. 2 outs quickly. Pitch is fouled back. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a good pitch. You get a breaking ball in. Good observer last year, and by that I'm talking about reading the swings. Did a hitter have trouble with the ball in?
There's Yama's 1-2. That's the opposite way for a base hit down the left field line, and Workman take a big turnaround first. He'll stop there. Good throw in there from Rosario.
With the ball going away from him.
And his first spring training start is in the books as he